In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Adam and Jennifer are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, Dave, we're doing good.
Welcome.
Good.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Well, welcome to the show, and thanks
you,
for
thank
visiting
you.
us here in Nashville. So you're here to do your debt-free scream.
Yes, we are.
I love it. And how much have you paid off?
We paid off $200,000.
Awesome. And how long did that take?
About 2.5 years.
Way to go. Making what kind of money?
About $135 combined income.
Excellent. What do you guys do for a living?
We're both veterinarians.
Yep, both
Oh,
veterans, yeah.
very cool. Good gig. Very good. So I'm guessing with that that the student loans might have been part of the $200K.
It was all student loans.
Yep, split
All
right down the
students.
middle.
Right.
Even
Cool.
Stevens.
So how long have you all been married?
About
We've been
2.5
married-
years.
Yeah, about
2.5 years. Ah,
Yep. There you
there's a
go.
correlation here. Okay.
Yep.
So you got married, got out of school, got the jobs, and got in attack mode.
Yep, off
Yep.
to the races.
Okay.
Yep.
So the first time you got out, you got married, and you said, look down and went, okay, we got to deal with this mess, and we're making good money, so we got to knock it out.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we pretty much, graduated in May and then got married in July, and there are a lot of different plans out there, but they were all kind of wanting you to, hold on to it for 25 years, and even the best plans out there, were 10 years, and we just didn't want this hanging around for that long.
Well,
So,
you got after it. I mean, $100
did.
grand a year, almost,
Yeah.
out of 135. You had to pay taxes, so you were
Sure.
living on beans and rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, it was peanut butter and jelly.
Well, there's all kinds of broke people food, but you were making over $100K and living on broke people food.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, tell me how you did this in terms of the emotions of it, because, I mean, vet school, that's as tough as med school.
Sure.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that. It's actually, one of my friends that's a veterinarian says, it's actually harder than med school, because med school you only have to learn one species.
Sure. Yep.
But, you guys, you've been in school a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been.
And you had to avoid that temptation to come out and go, I finally am making some money.
Yeah.
And instead, you went straight to this and knocked it out. What made you do that?
Well, we really just didn't want this hanging over our heads for a long time. And so we knew if we sacrificed right now, then it would pay off in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
And so we really just kept a small lifestyle and just, attacked it.
Just got after it. Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of things going on that, we wanted to do. We wanted to travel. We wanted to go see UT football. Had a couple opportunities to do that with some friends, and we just had to say, no, not this year. We've got bigger plans, and just hold off and really be content in what God's given us, and that was huge. Just being content and just really looking forward and being blessed and knowing that He's given us everything, and for us to use that to the wrong way is not what He would want. So
you met in vet school.
met in vet school.
Mm-hmm. And where'd y'all go to vet school?
Tennessee.
At UT?
Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. And that's the football reference. Okay,
yeah.
cool. And so you're engaged, you're heading towards graduation, heading towards the wedding, and you're talking about this ahead of time, or what?
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much, we started dating second year in vet school, and we knew we had loans. That was just kind of the normal thing. But when we got down to it, we got engaged in December before graduation, and we just kind of said, we're pretty much split right down the middle here. If we, and like I said, there was, at first, I had read your book right after graduation, and I'd been listening to the podcast and read your book. We weren't married yet, but I gave it to her, and I said, read it. Let me know what you think. She read it, and once she read it, we were fired up, and just, we thought that, maybe get it done in 7 years, 5 years, and then we got going, and we were like, no, I think we can do it quicker than that. So,
Man.
it really just.
Yeah, you leaned in. I mean, you got some momentum and took off.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, so guys, I wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever thought about what that $200,000, how much interest that would have accumulated if you would have paid it like most folks do over like 10, 15 years?
Yeah, it would be a lot.
That's crazy.
Even what we paid, about $15,000 of it was already interest.
Yeah.
Oh,
of
wow.
That 200,
And that was
about
just
15
over
was.
the 4 years in school and the 2.5 years.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I was going to ask you next.
And
was
half,
about
and half of them didn't even accumulate interest until we got out. So.
Oh, right. So $135,000 a year, and now you don't have this payment. You've been living on peanut butter and jelly. Where does your lifestyle go now?
Really,
Are you going all the way up to 135 or?
No. I mean, we've got
No.
goals. You know, we want to save up for a down payment on a house, and just really, you know.
really, we just want to give. We want to give back because you know, we've been blessed with far more than we need.
Yeah.
And so there's no way we need $135,000 to live on. And so if we can give a large percentage of that, we're going to.
Well, on national averages, your all's income's probably going to double in the next few years.
I mean, we've been blessed, and we're excited that possibility, the people that we can teach, and the good work that we can do for God with this, you know, with this what we've been blessed with, and that's what we're excited about.
Yeah,
So.
we did go
Absolutely.
through Financial Peace University about a year into it, and one thing that really hit me was when you said in the videos, you know, imagine what the people of God could do for the kingdom of God if they were out of debt. And if we don't have payments to make to banks and to the government, then we can give all of that to God and his kingdom.
Absolutely. Well, and there, you know, the probability of you completely changing your family tree is very high right now. I mean, you guys are incredible. You're very disciplined. You're on the same team, and you got a game plan, man. I'm proud
that
of
was
you.
huge. I mean, I would say that's one of the biggest things is, you know, not being on the same team. It would be almost impossible to do this. You know, if your spouse isn't on the same team, if you don't, you know, then you just kind of
How many people made fun of you?
Well, we had a lot of people maybe not understand exactly what we're doing.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I was watching your eyes. There were people's faces went right before your mind when I said that.
That's so great.
It's so nice. You're sweet.
We just had a lot of people tell us, like, well, that's great for you, but I could never do that.
Yeah.
But
You're so weird is what they're saying. Yeah.
But we wanted to go on here and tell everybody that you totally can do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about us, nothing special about the principles here. It's just you live on less than you make, and you're able to pay off your debt. And we listen to Debt-Free Screams pretty much every day.
Jennifer for president. Yes.
So we just want to be encouragement to people that are either going through it right now or that are thinking about it, that it's totally doable. If you just sacrifice and get it out of the way, then you've got the whole rest of your life ahead of you.
Y'all are special. You're incredible folks. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Way to
so
go.
much.
Very cool. Go Vols, too.
Yeah, go Vols.
$200,000 paid off. Adam and Jennifer, Muscle Shoals, Alabama. 2.5 years it took them, making $135. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1. We're debt-free!
Love it, love it, love it. I love it. Absolutely awesome. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. You are not a victim. You're not a victim of big corporations. You're not a victim of Wall Street. You're not a victim of capitalism. You're not a victim of wealth inequality. You're not a victim of racism. You're not a victim.